Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt. Welcome to today's live stream, and we're going for a little change of pace from what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, which is a lot of campaign games, which I intend to keep doing. But I thought a couple of days ago I got a Kickstarter in, and that was Black Sonata with the expansions, which I will be playing at some point, maybe recording for when I'm away. And also with that Black Sonata plus expansions Kickstarter, I got a marquee as well. And I'd forgotten that also I'd ordered Northwood, because Northwood is also from, what's the company called? Side Room Games. So I have, after getting this lovely print and play copy from my friend Jordan, I have now got the full game, which actually I didn't realise is, although it's a card game, it's really nicely produced, and it's actually plastic cards, which, you know, environmentally, blah, 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 of course. But it's actually a really good quality little game. So I thought that I would just give it another play. And what I haven't seen so much of on YouTube is people playing the full game, which is instead of having the starting 4 characters that you use, which are easier to use because they're more helpful, you mix up all the characters. So I'll show you how that's done, but obviously it makes it harder, and I played this afternoon and lost terribly, so prepare for a loss. So yeah, I'm going to do that because I haven't seen that online. I've just seen the sort of starting game played. But this is quite hard, so we will see. Depends what card you get, really. So it adds a lot of variety to it. So I've got it set up, and as you can see, it's lovely and bright. So the basis of the game is we will have 8 fiefs from 0 to 7 that we will visit. So there'll be 8 rounds to this game in total, and then we're playing, like, we're having conversations with the fief characters, and we do that by doing trick taking. So if we get the right number of tricks, which are at the bottom of each fief, so from 0 to 7, then we win the conversation and we win that character's card that we can use. So I will explain more as we play, but basically we have these 24 character cards, and there are 4 suits in the game: claws, flowers, leaves, and eyes. So we're going to give ourselves 4 starting character cards, 1 of each suit. So the first one we will have is Lady of Flowers, and I'll go through their powers later. So, okay, so we've got a leaf, so we will have the Lady of Leaves as well. Wow, we've got a lot of ladies. Lady of Claws, and so that's Baron of Leaves. So we won't put this one here, we will put this up here. So he will be the character on 0. And then we've got another clause, so they will go to 1. So this is how we do this. So we're getting King of Eyes for our 4th, and then we just have 2 of each on all these. So once we have more than 2, we won't put them up there yet. So flowers is fine. Second, flowers. So we're not going to have that, so that will stay out. All claws. Eyes, that's what we're looking for. So we just want a leaves. So we get the King of Leaves there. So these are the ones that we're playing with. So all these other ones we will not be using this round, or this game. So I can put these back in the box. So what we have to look at now is what characters we have. That's very bright. So I'm going to turn it down a bit. So we have these four. So we have the Lady of Flowers, which her power is discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. Okay. And Lady of Leaves, draw a card, unexhaust another exhausted ally. Okay, so we get to use one of these. These are the allies, the four allies we have. Lady of Claws, discard your lowest card, choose if more than one. Draw a number of cards equal to its value. And King of Eyes, name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. So we do have trump suits in this, which the trumps are always the fief that you're visiting. So this could be helpful on the lower ones because we will get rid of all the trump cards. Well, any suit we name, actually. So that could be quite a useful one, the King of Eyes. This could be good for getting rid of a high card if we feel like we want to do that. Lady of Flowers might be useful. Draw a card, unexhaust another ally, so we could use power twice, which is good. Lady of Claws, discard your lowest card, choose if more than one. Draw a number of cards equal to its value. So that would be useful if we're up here and we want to get more cards of higher value. So we can only use one of these per turn. So what we do first is we draw 8 cards. And this will be our first hand. So what have we got? Quite high. 2 7s, a 5 6, 2 3 4s, and a 1. So then what we need to do is look at the trump suits that's going to be. So this trumps would be flowers, and here trumps would be eyes. I think we've got 1 2 3, maybe 4. 1 2 3 4, maybe more. So we've got 8 cards, so we could discard a 7 if we went for this 4 using the Lady of Flowers. I think we will try Prince of Flowers. So we're going to go for the lowest one, so we need 16 stars. All these cards have stars on them, ranging from 1 to 4 at the ends. So we'll turn this over, try to get 16 stars, and we point at the Prince of Flowers, which is where we're going. So how the trick taking works is this will always be the character's deck, and they will always go first. So they're going to turn over a card, and we have to play a card against this one. So they've played a 2 of flowers, which is the trump. So we have to play, like any trick-taking game, we have to play a flowers. Now, we only want to win 4. So we could play the 4 or the 6 or the 7. So it's a question if we want to play the 6 or the 7 or the 4. And when we only want to win 4 tricks, we could 1, 2, 3, definitely, and probably another one. So I think what we might do is play the 6. And so now we could have used one of our cards before the first turn, but now we can use one of these as well. So with this one, we could discard one of our 7s. But I don't know that we want to do that yet. Draw a card, unexhaust another. We can't do that. Discard your lowest card. Draw a number of cards equal to its value. That won't help us. Name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all the cards of that suit in your hand. I don't think we want to do that yet. So let's play another one. So it's the 1 of eyes. So we're going to win this as well. So I think we'll use our 5. So now we're halfway there. We only want to win another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 cards, so we can't use this. I think we'll do another one. So this is a 2 of claws, so we have to take that and win the 7. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't use this. I think we'll still keep going. So it's the 8 of claws. So now we can discard something. So let's discard one of the 4s. No, let's discard the trump 4. Because we only want to win another one. So now I think we will discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. We have 4 cards in our hand. So let's discard. We can look at all these cards at any time. What have we got here? Have we got any eyes? We have got 1. So let's discard the leaf. So we've used that card. We can't use it again unless we use the Lady of Leaves. So we can only use 1 at a time. So now we have to draw a card. And it's a 7 of leaves, so we don't win that one. Do we want to use anything else? No. 8 of leaves. So I think the only thing that could mess us up is if we drew the 8 of flowers, which I don't think we will. So I'll discard that and then we'll continue. And it's the 2. So we get the trump there. So we have 4 and that's what we wanted to get. So we win this argument and this moves down and it says For Northwood and we have 1 star. So now we have got this card which we can potentially use once for one of our turns, one of our rounds. So we shuffle the cards up again. We get this card back. Whoa. Slippy cards. These remind me of the Chip Theory Games cards, which are also really slippy. Which, you know, they never get marked or worn or anything like that, but I don't find them particularly easy to shuffle. So we just start again. Our bird flies away. We give ourselves 8 cards. And we have a look at them. So we've got a couple of 8s, 6, and then lots of 4s. So potentially we could go quite low. Maybe King of Flowers. So what we need to do at this point is also decide if we're going to use this. Now we've won this, we can use this as an ally. And this card is, for each value from 1 to 8, keep a card in your hand with that value, discard all the duplicates. Ooh, that is interesting. So we could get rid of all these 4s. So yeah, we could go for this. If we got rid of these 4s, we would have 1, 2, 3. Maybe that will be a good idea. So let's take the Prince of Flowers. We're going to do this one. I don't think we'll need Lady of Claws. So what we have to do is cover them up with the Prince of Flowers. And the Prince of Flowers we will only use for this round now, and then they will be gone. They will go away. We don't get to keep them if we don't use them or anything like that. So we can do something before we start. So let's use the Prince of Flowers. For each value, 1 to 8, keep 1. Ooh, we've got to get rid of an 8 though. Yeah, maybe we won't use it yet. Yeah, we won't use it yet, but we might use it. So it's a 2 of eyes. We want to win 3. So let's use this 8. And then I think we will use the Prince of Flowers. So we can get rid of these 4. Yeah. Okay, next card. 6 of Flowers. Oh, goodness. So we lose our trump card. I thought that was going to help us. Okay, I'm just going to play another one. 1 of Claws. I'll take that. And then we could be in trouble here. We need another one. We could discard a card with a value equal to the numbers. We could discard this and just have the 6, but that doesn't guarantee that we will win this. I think we need to do something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name a suit. I'm going to use the King of Eyes. And the suit I'm going to name is Eyes. So I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, God. And then discard all cards of that suit. And I didn't draw any cards. Eyes. So we go on. So that is a 1 of leaves. So I have to win that one. So if I win... Okay, I'm going to use the Lady of the Leaves, draw a card, unexhaust another exhausted ally. So I'm going to unexhaust the Prince of Flowers. So we draw a card. And then we continue. And it's the 8 of Leaves, so I'm going to use the 2. Got to use the 2. And then I'm going to use the Prince of Flowers again. For each value from 1 to 8, keep a card in your hand with that value, discard duplicates. So the 2 7s, I'm going to get rid of the 7 of Flowers. And then we have to continue. So it's the 6, so I can lose this one with the 2 of Claws. And then 2 of Flowers, they win that. So yes, we've done it. Whew. So we have 3, and we needed 3 to win the conversation with the King of Flowers. So he becomes our friend and says, For Northwood. And that's still just 1 star. All these are refreshed, but the Prince of Flowers leaves the game. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, I just had to get some water. Right, so we have a new friend to join us. We'll look at their power in a second. But let's do a little shuffle. So we have the King of Flowers. Never just black or white. It's a panda. And his power is discard 2 cards whose values sum to exactly 9. So yes, that could be quite useful. That was very lucky then that we won that. Oh, luck and a tremendous amount of skill, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For those of you that are interested, I am still supposed to be getting Iridia this week. I've downloaded the quick start guide and the rules book so I can have a little look. And if it does come this week, I will be doing an unboxing and probably setting up characters and starting that. Should be exciting if it does come. I've been assured it's definitely coming this week. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of low cards actually here. We've got 1 8, 1 5, 1 6, 2 3s, 2 2s. So I could use oh no, we've lost that power. That was a good power from the Prince of Flowers. I could actually discard this 8 with the Lady of Flowers straight away. I don't think I should go for the Baron of Leaves because I've got 1, 2, 3 Barons of Leaves. But if I discard that 8, I've only got 1 Queen of... Oh, I've only got 1 Claws card. So the question is 1 or 2. 1, maybe 2. I could probably manipulate it to do... I think this might be a chance to do 1. because I could... Also, although I could use King of Eyes to name the suit as leaves and discard all my leaves. That might be best, but then I've got to win none and I've still got the 8, but I can get rid of the 8. Ooh, that's quite a good idea. Okay, I'm going to try for the 0. And I'm going to use the Lady of Flowers first. Discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. So this 8, I'm going to discard. And then hope I don't win this. 5 of Eyes, now I've got a 1. So then I'm going to name any suit. So I'm going to name Leaves. Draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit in your hand. Got 7 of Eyes though. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's see. 6 of Flowers, so I'll get rid of the 3. Discard your lowest card, draw a number of cards equal. No. Draw a card, unexhaust another. So what I'm thinking is I could use Lady of Leaves to draw a card, unexhaust King of Leaves. This is still drawing 2 cards though. It's still risky with this drawing high cards or drawing even more leaves. I'm going to go again. Oh, I've won. Here we go. Oh, I've won that as well. I'm just going to keep going even though it doesn't really matter. So there we go, I won 2. So we don't win this one, which means Baron of Leaves goes out. And we have not won this, we turn it over. Oh, I thought I could do that. So this one is 4 stars. So we've lost that. Ah, I thought we were going to do that. That's why it's hard with these randomization of allies. Because those Baron ones, is it Barons? Which ones are they? The Barons. Can't remember, but oh no, Jacks. They're good. Anyway, this is why it's the full version of the game, because it's harder. Lowish cards again. 2s, 1s, 6s. So again, I think it's one of these, but which one to go for? Discard 2 cards. Whose values sum to exactly 9. I should have used that one, shouldn't I, as well in that last round? I think I'm going to use the King of Flowers. And cover the Lady of Claws because she's better for higher ones. And then I'm going to use the King of Eyes. Name any suit, draw 2 cards. So I'm going to name Flowers. And then discard all cards of that suit. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this. Did I decide which one I was going to do? I can't remember what I decided in my head. Oh, I think the one. Okay, so we've used the King of Eyes. And it's 4. So I think we'll win that one. Oh, I can see us winning another one here. 6 of claws, so we'll get rid of the 2. 7 of eyes, we'll get rid of the 5. So I'm going to name, oh no, draw a card and then on exhaust another one. Oh goodness. 5, so we can lose that one. Oh God, we're back in the same sit really. Okay, so I'm going to name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit. So I'm going to name claws. Oh God. Okay. Okay, so we might as well stop because we've won 2. That's so annoying. So hard with these randomized. We've got 2 stars at the moment. Okay. I can tell you now, we're not getting to the 16. Okay, what have we got here? 8, 7, 6, 2 5s. Oh, that's got to go. So I think what I'm going to do is go for this 2. And then I'm going to use my King of Eyes first. I'm going to name claws, draw 2 cards, and dispense of all my claws. Which does reduce what I've got. And then we have to play. So he's playing a 7. So I think we will get rid of our 3. 2 of claws. So I will get rid of my 2 of heart, 2 of flowers. 3, so I'll use my 8 of eyes to win that one. I just need to win one more. Let's try again. 8. So I'll get rid of my 4. Try another one. It's a 7. So we only have 1 left. So I'm going to use this Lady of Leaves to draw a card. And I can unexhaust King of Eyes. And it's a 5 of flowers. So now I'm back. So I'm going to name flowers and use King of Eyes again. So I draw 2. Oh, goodness me. No flowers. So I'm going to use Lady of Claws to discard my lowest card and draw 2. Draw the number of cards as the card I've discarded. So 1, 2. Desperately trying to win. 1 more. There's a 6, so I have to get rid of that. And I can't use Lady of Flowers now. Oh! There you go. Wow. Thanks, Christopher. Yeah, finish it tomorrow. Good night. So I won 2 tricks. So I did win this one. Woohoo! So we get all these back. And now we've got the Baron of Claws, who is choose a card in hand, search the deck for all cards with that value, draw them, then shuffle the deck. Wow. That could be quite powerful for getting some high cards. Right, what have we got? Okay, so we need to win at least 5. So we've got a 1, 2, maybe 3. But if we use Baron of Claws, we could draw all the other 8s. So that would be 6. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go for the Queen of Eyes. So we'll take Baron of Claws, and which card do we want to replace? I think Lady of Claws, and then we'll use this card. So we'll choose the 8 of flowers. And we search the deck for all cards with that value, which there will be 3. And we shuffle this deck. So now we have 4 8s. And a 7 and a 6. So we have to begin. So it's the 5 of flowers. So we can easily win this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, yeah, I mean, let's use the 6. And we'll just keep going for now. So we've got the 4 of claws. So let's use the 7. And then the 3 of eyes. I think we'll use our 8 for this. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2 of flowers. So let's use the 8 for that. So we're up to 4. We need another 2, and we've still got 2 8s. So I think what we're going to do is use the King of Eyes, name any suit. I'm going to name Eyes, draw 2 cards, and then discard all of that suit. Okay, and we've got to keep playing till our hand is empty. 5 of claws, so I'll use my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 of claws, so we'll get rid of our 2. Doesn't really matter, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card, unexhaust another. Still need to win another one. 3 of claws. So we lose our 1 of claws. 7 of flowers. So we'll play our 3 of flowers. 6 of eyes, which is the trump. So I think we'll play our 7 of leaves. Oh, 2 of leaves, so we win the 8 of leaves. So we can't lose now. So 5 of leaves, 1 of flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what we needed. So we win that conversation. And the Queen of Eyes is For Northwood. I like that bit. So there we go. So we won that one. The Baron of Claws leaves the game. And we're back with our 4. So now we've only got 2 more to play. Jack of Eyes and the King of Leaves. Five and 7. Our new power, Queen of Eyes. Take the long view. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. So we know what's coming. Okay, what have we got? Not a lot. I'm so thirsty tonight. So we're definitely not going to get 7 with this. Although, no, we're not going to get 7. I think we'd be hard pushed. But we could... We could use this. But I still think it's going to be tricky. I think I'm going to go for 5. And before we start, let's... Oh, Queen of Eyes. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. I don't think it's a great power, that one, but I'm going to use it and... put it on the Lady of Flowers. And then before we start, I'm going to use this. So we're looking for eyes. So name any suit, draw 2 cards, then discard all cards of that suit. So I think we will name flowers. And we'll discard the flowers. Slightly better. Okay, so we have to play 5 of flowers. So we can win this with a trump. So I'm going to use my 1. Okay, let's play another hand. 3. So I'm going to use my 7. Ugh. 7 of eyes. So I use my 5. Okay, let's play another one. 4 of leaves. So I'll win that with a 6 of leaves. So we need 2 more. We've got 1 eyes. Let's look at the 3 cards. So first one is 4. 4 of claws, 3 of eyes, 2 of flowers. Okay, and then we have to play. So I'm going to play... no. Yes, Lady of Claws. Discard your lowest card. Draw a number of cards equal to its value. So 1, 2. Okay, so I still need to win 2. 4 of eyes. So I'm going to play the 6 to win that. So I need another 1. Let's play another card. So I can win that because of my 3 of eyes, which is a trump. It's a little bit risky with this 5 of leaves, but okay, 3. So I'm going to use my 5. So hopefully, yes, we've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've convinced the Jack of Eyes. So he says, For Northwood. Nice. And we lose the Queen of Eyes. She actually worked out quite well. So one more. So we need to get 7 tricks for this one. And actually the Jack of Eyes, which is draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, could be useful in this situation. He's getting rid of some low cards if we draw them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not going to get to 16. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. We could get up to 13 if we won this one, which isn't too bad considering. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Got 3 8s. One leaf. So I think I will take the Jack of Eyes. And I'll put it over Lady of Flowers. And then I think I will use it straight away. So we have to get 7. So I will use Jack of Eyes to draw 2 cards. And discard 2 cards. So I'm going to discard the low ones. Yeah. I think. Give myself a fighting chance. So we have to start. So 4 of claws. So we've got an 8. Anything... I mean, we could use the Lady of Leaves to draw a card on exhaust another ally to do this again. If we need to. We wouldn't have to do it straight away. Yeah, I think we will do it. Draw a card, unexhaust another ally. So we'll unexhaust the Jack. And we've got a 3 of claws. I still don't think. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to use the Jack of Eyes again. Draw 2 cards. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's good. At least it's a trump. And then discard 2. So we'll discard these 2. Okay. 1 of leaves. So we'll use the 2. Let's keep going. I think a couple of rounds. Yeah, it's going to be tough. So I think I'm going to use the King of Eyes, name any suit, draw 2 cards, and then discard all cards of that suit. I think I will name claws. Okay, good. So I don't have to discard anything. Six of Eyes, so I don't win that one. 3 of Eyes, so I can use my King of Leaves to win that one. So I'm up to 4. I need 3 more. Let's go another round. Ah, that's not good. So I'm going to use Lady of Claws. Discard your lowest card, draw a number of cards equal to its value. One, two, 3, 4. Ooh, maybe too many now. Okay, I've used all my powers, so I've just got to keep going. 1 of eyes, so I'll win that. 7 of claws, so I'm going to take out my flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to win 2 more. 6 of flowers. Ooh, it's so difficult to know. Hold on, did I play that right? Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you need to win 2 more, and I have 2 trumps here. So I'm going to play the 5 and lose it. 8 of leaves, so I'll use my 6. 6 of claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, don't think I'm quite going to make this. 5 of claws, so I'll win that one. Now, I can't quite remember if we run out of cards. I think we just shuffle. Oh, I think it might be the end. I know it says it somewhere. I'm sure it says it somewhere. Can't see. I'm going to reshuffle. But it might be that that was the end. But anyway. Yeah, so we didn't win it anyway. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we didn't get that one. Very close. Very close. Yeah, so we only scored 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. And we needed 16. It's tough. It's really tough when you take out. So usually you would have the 4 jacks, which are all just sort of sympathetic powers to actually manipulating the deck, whereas these ones are a bit more tricky to use. So I felt we did good on these two, but yeah, those powers. But it's such a lovely game. It's such a great game. You know, this basically fits into this. It all fits into here like this. So it would be super easy to take away. And then there is also, look at that, there is also a kind of like, I think it's 12 games. You go through summer, fall, winter and spring, and they all have sort of different rules for them, which is awesome, which I've not done yet. But if you want a quick, reasonably quick game, then, For Northwood, I would highly recommend. I think I quite prefer it to play it on the normal mode with the 4 standard cards. I think they're designed, you know, to work the game well, and I feel like it gets a lot harder when you're randomizing all those cards. But a really sweet little game, really good. So that's it for tonight. Just a quick little one tonight. I will be back playing campaigns and such like very soon, and Iridia hopefully coming soon this week. But thank you for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.